Dude. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I post sit down videos talking about like whatever I want. And lately it's been a lot of TikTok drama, which I find so fascinating. I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. I absolutely live for it because it doesn't matter in real life. Like, who cares that there's drama on TikTok? It doesn't pertain to me. It doesn't really affect most of the world, and that is why I love it. So, I think today we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so a week ago, Jessica Horn, she posted a TikTok. I'm gonna explain it to you because it's like a 6-minute video. So essentially, she was having a bad just a bad day. Now, keep in mind, Jessica is a tattoo artist herself. She posts TikToks about her tattoos. It's all really interesting, genuinely, so I would go give her a follow if you would like. But she was saying essentially how she had a bad day and she wanted to go get a tattoo. And this tattoo studio in Dallas, and then they also have a location in Fort Worth, they take walk-ins. So she was like, okay, fantastic. I'll go in. I'll get a tattoo. It'll make me feel a little bit better. Whatever. So she goes in. There was going to be a really long wait. So she was like, hey, is it okay if I just put my name down on the list? Like, get in line. You guys let me know about when it's my time to come back in. I'll give you my number. I can leave a deposit. No problem. And the lady at the front desk just took her name and number, and that was it. So Jessica left. Then she came back. And 2 hours later, and the wait time was still going to be about 2 hours, and she knew that, so she's just sitting in the waiting room, whatever. Well, then some people that got there, but after she did, ended up like filling out all this paperwork and then going back to get their tattoos before her. And she was like, excuse me, like, I was here first. What the heck? So she kind of waited a little bit. So then eventually that happened again. So she goes up to the receptionist and she goes, hey, explains the situation. And the guy was like, oh yeah, just a minute. So then Jessica like looks on the sheet, and by her name it said no-show. And she was like, what? You guys never called me? I didn't get a text, nothing. So she was like, hey, I'm not a no-show. I left 2 hours ago and then came back and I still had a 2-hour wait. I've been sitting here waiting to get my tattoo. And the guy was like, oh yeah, sorry, it's gonna be like 20 minutes then. So then she's like, okay, that's fine, whatever, I'll sit and wait. So she sits down, and then she's watching the other artists put the stencil on other people. And as they're putting the stencil on other people, she's like, the artist is sitting while doing it, and so is the client. And she goes, so what you don't think about is then when you stand up, the tattoo is going to be kind of crooked because you're just sitting. When you get a stencil put on, you should be standing relaxed so it looks straight, when you're standing, because that's kind of like the norm. Like, that's the baseline, sort of, if that makes sense. So she just got some really bad feelings, and she was like, you know what? I'm going to trust my gut. I am not going to stay here and get a tattoo from these guys. So she left. And like I said, a week ago, she made this video about it. And then Lilac, is it Lilac or Lilac? Because it's with an A, but I say Lilac. Because we have a lot of lilacs where I live. Comment down below, which do you say? Do you go with an O or an A, like it's spelt? So 6 days ago, so literally a day after Jessica posts her, video explaining what happened and whatnot, Lilac Tattoo Studio, they posted an apology video.
Good evening. So I wanted to get on here and address the video that's going around. I know that recently somebody had visited and they did not have a good experience, and I really am upset about it. And I did address it immediately when I heard about it. I think it's being led that I didn't, and that's why I'm making this video, so everybody understands how serious I take that stuff. I understand there's going to be days that are not good in life in general. Everybody has good days and bad days, and I know that sometimes you can walk into the shop and the vibe might be off for whatever reason, and I don't really have an excuse for it. All I can say is I'm really sorry. I just need everybody to know that I work really hard for this place every single day. Like, if I'm not in the tattoo shop, I am doing something for the tattoo shop because I am the only person that runs this place. I have 35 plus girls that work underneath me. So I'm pulled a lot of different directions on a daily basis. So, like, I am doing the best that I internally, physically, possibly can as a person with this. And I do care about every single person that visits Lilac at the Fort Worth studio, at the Dallas studio, because we wouldn't be here without the support of y'all. So I genuinely care that somebody felt that way. I know that my artists are saying that not all of it is true, and I'm not dismissing anything she's saying, and I'm not dismissing anything anyone else is, like, maybe have commented about their experiences. I just want the blanket statement to be known that I genuinely care. I'm a very small business because it's just me. So if you didn't like something that happened, or you thought something could be better, or whatever the case may be, you can always reach out to me. Email, DM is not the best way, but I will eventually see it. You have direct access to me, and I will do everything in my power to try to make the situation better. Either me giving you the service or refunding, or what, I don't know. I will do anything in my power to make sure like you felt like you were heard in the situation. I just want that to be known. I do care about what's going on, and I just don't want it to get out of hand or go any other direction, because I am going to do my best at making sure that no one ever has another bad experience at my Dallas location, because I'm not proud of all of this. I have a lot of pride and passion for what I do. So this isn't like the best on the receiving end of this. So I just want everyone to know that I genuinely am very sorry for anyone's past, like, a bad experience. I just want y'all to know that, like, I am so accessible to you. Like, you can just go DM me, or you can email me, or you can email the shop. It all goes directly to my phone. I will see it immediately. And if it's something that I am not fond of, I will respond back immediately and give you my phone number so we can talk about it. Whatever I can do to make the scenario right by you as the customers that came here and wanted to support this, I will do. I have always done it. I'm very private, so I really don't talk about myself a lot, but I really just want y'all to know that I am an advocate for every single customer that comes through any of my doors that I have. And I don't know if I've taken on too much as an individual, but I know that, like, I love what I do, and I love y'all for supporting everybody that works for me, and I just want to keep doing what I originally signed up to do, and it's just keep making this fun space that I have, and keep trying to come up with, like, fun new innovative things I can do. I don't know, I will take this and I will do the growth that I need to do with it. I just want y'all to know that I am sorry if anybody has ever had a bad experience with anybody that's worked for me, or even if I've been, like, kind of rude to you, because I haven't been the best in the past, and I will 100% admit that. So I just hope that we are given, some grace in this scenario. We are not perfect, but I will do everything that I can do to make sure that nobody else feels like this again, because I'm really bummed about it. It really is bothering me. It's on a whole different spectrum, because I work really hard. I've sacrificed a lot for this place, so that's not the vibe that I want to give ever. So just know, like, me and Nick, we're here at your beck and call if something is going wrong, but I will always see it first if it comes through email, always. So please don't ever feel afraid to reach out to me, even if it's something that it's not that big of a deal to you. It could be a huge deal to me and affect somebody else's experience moving forward. So just know that I am here as a business owner, as a tattooer, to everyone that wants to support us. Always will be here.
Honestly, like, it seems really genuine, I thought. And to be honest, I thought the apology seemed very genuine. And then 5 days after the original video was posted, Jessica posts a follow-up video about how Lilac Tattoo Studio DM'd her.
Lilac Tattoo Studio replied. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I just discussed on a recent video about how I went to a tattoo shop called Lilac Tattoo Studio in Dallas, Texas. All right, and it had all the red flags, okay? That's pretty much what that video was talking about. And they replied, so they messaged me on Instagram through a little DM. I'm gonna put the screenshot somewhere over here. You know, hello, there you go. There's all the evidence. Guys, they apologize, okay? That's all I wanted. I just wanted an apology, to be honest. You can see they apologized and they said that they're going to talk to their staff and everything about that because, of course, that's not their, goal. Because, as I said, their goal is to be like safe, cool, neat place and all that good stuff. All right, let's talk about something else. There was an artist who have messaged me on Instagram, okay, that worked at the Lilac Tattoo Studio. They still work there. I'm not sure if they work at the Dallas location or the Fort Worth. I will not get that word right. So, but they were saying how they don't do walk-ins and stuff, but they apologize for, what had happened to me and my experience, okay? And they were saying there are people who were messaging them some like ugly messages because of, the video and stuff. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like truly sorry about that. And guys, if you're out there messaging these other artists, some ugly stuff that works at, Lilac, let's not do that. That's giving bully, and that's not what we're here for, okay? Why can't we just both all be kind, okay? Yeah, it's not possible. Don't send them hate. That's not what this is about. What this is about is just be sure you just can't trust anything on Instagram. Pretty much, yeah.
So all in all, what I really love about this drama is the fact that it ends happy. Like, we've got a resolution. Both parties seem happy. The owner of the tattoo studio is like, hey, super sorry about that. Like, that was uncalled for. This is not what I want my business to be known for. I'm really sorry about this, which was like such a nice apology. And then the fact that Jessica's like, they DM'd me. We're cool. We talked about it. Like, no worries, water under the bridge. That's what I really love about this drama. So that is pretty much that on that. That is who Lilac Tattoo Studio is. Honestly, I looked at some of their photos and whatnot, and I thought it was very, very cool. So yeah, that is today's drama, but there's a resolution and the book is now closed. So thank you guys very much for sitting through this video and for watching it. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of videos and I try to stay as consistent as I possibly can. I've been on a really good streak of posting 3 days a week, so that's why you should follow me. Not follow, that's why you should subscribe to me. Anyways, okay, it's early in the morning. I stole my mom's mug because I haven't done the dishes in a while. So that's why it says mom. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic last half of your week, and I will see you back here again on Friday. Bye, guys.